Hi everyone, Flattmeister here, and in today's video I'm going to talk about my top 5 videos that have caught my eye. Starting in at number 5. Scorn. When I saw this trailer a year ago, it reminded me instantly of H.R. Giger's artwork, the Xenomorph, all of the artwork that inspired the Aliens franchise. And this game has just got such a creepy atmosphere. It's full of this biomechanical level design and characters and enemies. Not much else is known about this game. They're hoping to release this sometime in the next year, so I'll have to keep our eye out for that one. City of Brass. This screams Aladdin, the Arabian Nights, Prince of Persia kind of vibe. It's going to release on Steam this fall, and then it'll eventually come out on consoles sort of spring, early 2018. This game is apparently procedurally generated, so the algorithms are constantly changing up the level design. You've got to be quick on your feet based on the gameplay I've seen. You have to be quick on your feet. You've got a sword and a whip that you can use to traverse the levels. You can swing about. You can also disarm enemies. You can throw vases with explosives and fire bombs. You can push enemies into traps. So there's numerous ways of navigating around these levels. And so with the procedurally generated technology, that hopefully will change things up. It will make it extremely replayable. You'll have people challenging each other on who can navigate the levels the quickest, speedrunners. So City of Brass is made by Uppercut Games. Apparently these are 3 guys who used to work on BioShock, and so you can definitely see the gameplay mechanics, and you can definitely see little inspirations from that game as sort of bled into City of Brass. Number 3. Ooh, Metro Exodus. Now, I'm a big fan of the Metro series. They did a fantastic job with the atmosphere, the level design, creature design. But also the credit has to go to Dmitry Glukhovsky. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right. It's based off of his books, the Metro 2033 and 2034. Apparently, without spoiling the story, I don't want to spoil the story for everyone if you haven't played Metro Last Light, but Exodus picks up after the good ending, and so you continue to play as Artyom as you work your way through the hostile landscape of the Russian nuclear wasteland. This game is set over the course of a year, so you'll have dynamic weather changes as you progress throughout the year, throughout the seasons. So this will hopefully change things up in terms of gameplay. So I'm super excited for that. So that will come out about 2018. So all these games are pretty close. Number 2. Oh, see, I was really torn between number 2 and number 1. Who to put? You're probably gonna really tear me to pieces in the comments saying, "Oh, you should have put this one at number 1." Red Dead Redemption 2. This comes out spring 2018. I've yet to complete Red Dead Redemption 1. I've had it sitting on my shelf for years, the Game of the Year edition, and I come back to it every now and again, but I need to dedicate some time into playing that. But with the success of GTA 5, how are they going to push further with Red Dead Redemption 2? Are they going to sort of follow the heists mode from the multiplayer of GTA 5? Are they going to put that over into the multiplayer of Red Dead Redemption 2, doing heists on horseback to hijack a train that's moving at high speed, breaking people out of jail, hijacking carriages, things like that? It's we have to hold on till spring 2018 because it unfortunately got delayed. It was supposed to originally come out autumn, sort of the fall of this year. You just have to be patient. You've got to be patient. Now this is, like I said, controversial number one. See, not much is known about this. Number one is Death Stranding. I'm going to be a bit of a fanboy to Kojima here. He's got such a unique... Him and his team, they have such a unique, creative design to the entire game. The story, the themes that he explores, with him having left Konami, left the Metal Gear Solid franchise behind. That made my childhood, the original Metal Gear series. But anyway, back to Death Stranding. The two trailers, the one with Norman Reedus back in E3 of last year, and then we had the really awesome trailer at the Video Game Awards at December last year. It raised more questions than answers. Kojima is known to be very mysterious and vague, and sort of leads you down the garden path. He's very cryptic, was the word I'm searching for. He's going on about using throughout time, man has used sticks or a form of a stick to repel something away, to keep something at bay, to attack something, and then using the equivalence of ropes to keep something attached to you, something that you hold, something that's valuable to you, like resources or something. You use a form of rope to keep that attached to you. And he said this in many interviews to people. He's also said people that are a fan of action games such as Uncharted will be very familiar. So we're going to have a very sort of familiar action-packed game. There's still not much known about this game, but these trailers have really intrigued me and a lot of other people. There's been a lot of theory videos on YouTube. It wasn't at E3 this year, which is a real shame because I was really looking forward to knowing more. But hopefully at the Video Game Awards, they're going to come back with some actual gameplay footage. So I know Jeff Keighley is who's in charge of Spike TV's Video Game Awards. He's big friends with Hideo Kojima, and so I can only hope that it makes an appearance. So yeah, tell me what you think. Do you think my top 5 are really cool, really good? Do you think I've got the numbers mixed up, messed around? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what your top 5s are, what you're really psyched and really hyped for in the future. So yeah, I'm Flattmeister. Do all that like and subscribe stuff. You guys know what to do. I'm Flattmeister. Don't forget to join the Flat Pack, and I'll see you guys in the next video.